No one in the galaxy thought humanity would ever matter.
A backwater species on the edge of a middling spiral arm, confined to their single star system, they were dismissed as unremarkable. The universe barely noticed when they began to colonize their own planets.
Even their first crude attempts at space travel were met with amusement.
But everything changed the day they discovered faster than light travel. The galactic community had long accepted FTL as the threshold between irrelevance and significance. To cross it was to earn a seat at the table, to join the great civilizations in shaping the galaxy's destiny.
But humans?
No one believed they had the means, the knowledge, or the discipline.
So when the humans announced they had built an FTL engine, the news rippled through the galaxy like a distant, dismissive laugh.
The older species were amused.
A pre-FTL race, cobbling together scraps of stolen theory, daring to claim they had cracked the code?
It was absurd.
The day of their test came and went, and silence followed.
Their primitive ship, the Erebus, had vanished into the void. The galaxy returned to its affairs, smugly confident that humanity had overreached, burned themselves out as so many others had before them. But then the Erebus reappeared. The ship limped back into their system, battered but intact.
Its arrival set off a galactic uproar. The humans hadn't just succeeded, they'd done something no one thought possible. Their FTL drive didn't rely on the ancient stardust gates or the gravitic corridors used by every other species.
Instead, it tore through space itself, carving a path where no path existed. It wasn't just an achievement, it was a revelation. The galactic powers scrambled to understand.
How had such a young species unlocked what others considered impossible? How had they leapt centuries ahead in a single bound?
Some whispered that it couldn't have been their own invention, that they must have found alien technology, or been handed the knowledge by something older. But what truly shook the galaxy wasn't their discovery of FTL.
It was what came with it.
The crew of the Erebus returned with data that chilled even the most ancient civilizations. The humans had stumbled into a region of space untouched by any chart, a vast void cloaked in silence. They found ruins of a civilization older than any known record, its ships frozen mid-battle, its world shattered, its stars dimmed.
And something had noticed them.
The Erebus had been chased back to their system by an energy signature unlike anything catalogued. The data they shared with the galactic community showed a force capable of annihilating entire fleets, moving with intelligence and purpose. And yet, when the ship returned to Earth, the pursuing force stopped, hovering at the edge of human space as if waiting.
The galaxy panicked. If the humans had awakened something, it would not stop with them. But humanity? They didn't panic. They did something no one expected, they built another FTL ship.
In the midst of galactic outcry, while ancient powers debated how to contain the potential threat, the humans pressed forward.
They didn't cower, they didn't retreat.
Their message was clear: they would not be bound by fear, nor by the expectations of those who had ignored them for so long.
The galaxy watches now, not with amusement but with apprehension. Humanity has crossed the threshold, not just into interstellar travel, but into the unknown.
They have declared that they will not stop, no matter the danger. And somewhere, in the uncharted reaches of the void, something is watching them back.